Hey guys, welcome to the last video in the basic shoulder series. We already covered the scapulothoracic and axiohumeral muscles in the previous videos, so now we'll be looking at the scapulohumeral muscles. And these are the muscles that connect the humerus to the scapula and stabilize the glenohumeral joint. So the first muscle we'll be looking at is the deltoid. The deltoid originates along the clavicle, the acromion, and the spine of the scapula, and inserts itself onto the deltoid tuberosity of the humerus. The deltoid is innervated by the axillary nerve. So deeper to the deltoid are our next group of muscles, which are the rotator cuff muscles. And these are the primary stabilizers of the shoulder, and they reinforce the glenohumeral joint capsule. So you have in the rotator cuff muscles, you have the subscapularis, the supraspinatus, infraspinatus, and teres minor. I like to remember those four muscles as SITS, S-I-T-S. That's one easy way to remember the rotator cuff muscles. So starting with the supraspinatus, if we remove the trap to get a better look, the supraspinatus originates on the supraspinatus fossa and inserts itself onto the superior facet of the greater tubercle. So just on a note, the supraspinatus, infraspinatus, and teres minor all insert on the greater tuberosity or greater tubercle. The supraspinatus inserts along the superior facet. The next the next muscle is the infraspinatus, and it originates along the infraspinatus fossa, and it inserts on the middle facet of the greater tubercle. And the teres minor originates in the kind of like the middle area of the border of the scapula and inserts itself to the inferior part of the greater tubercle. So the supraspinatus, infraspinatus, and teres minor all insert on the greater tubercle. The supraspinatus and the infraspinatus are innervated by the same nerve, which is the suprascapular nerve, and the teres minor is innervated by the axillary nerve, which also innervates the deltoid. So the axillary nerve innervates both the deltoid and the teres minor. Now going to the front, we have the subscapularis, which originates on the subscapular fossa and inserts itself on the lesser tubercle. So the other three rotator cuff muscles insert on the greater tubercle, while the subscapularis inserts on the lesser tubercle. And the subscapularis is innervated by the upper and lower subscapular nerve. On the back again, we had the teres minor, so right below that is the teres major. And the teres major originates on the posterior surface of the inferior angle of the scapula, and that's where it originates actually, and it inserts itself to the medial lip of the bicipital groove. So if we remove these muscles right here, you can see that it inserts itself right there on that medial side of the bicipital groove. The other scapular muscles include the biceps and triceps, but we'll cover those in another video because this series focuses primarily on the shoulder. So one final review, you have the deltoid at back, the deltoid, the rotator cuff muscles, which are the SITS, subscapularis, infraspinatus, teres minor, and subscapularis, supraspinatus, infraspinatus, teres minor, and subscapularis. I might have said that wrong. So you have the rotator cuff muscles and then the teres minor right there. So those are the scapulohumeral muscles, the muscles that attach your scapula to your humerus. And this video will conclude the basic shoulder series. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. If you have any other ideas that you want me to cover, also let me know down in the comments below too. Make sure you like and subscribe to Sports Science Student, and I'll see you in the next video.